What you should know about vitamin D. Vitamin D is a fat-soluble vitamin that plays a crucial role in several physiological processes in the body. Here are key points to remember about the benefits and deficiency of vitamin D. Benefits of vitamin D. Bone health. Vitamin D is essential for the absorption of calcium and phosphorus in the intestines. It plays a critical role in maintaining proper bone health and preventing conditions like rickets in children and osteomalacia in adults. Immune system support. Vitamin D has immunomodulatory effects, and its adequate levels are associated with a healthy immune system. It may play a role in reducing the risk of infections and autoimmune diseases. Muscle function. Vitamin D is involved in muscle function, and its deficiency has been linked to muscle weakness and an increased risk of falls, particularly in older adults. Cardiovascular health. Some studies suggest that adequate vitamin D levels may have a positive impact on cardiovascular health, potentially reducing the risk of heart disease. Mood and mental health. There is emerging research on the relationship between vitamin D and mood disorders. Adequate levels of vitamin D may have a positive impact on mental health, and deficiency has been associated with conditions like depression. Cancer prevention. Some studies suggest a potential link between higher vitamin D levels and a reduced risk of certain cancers, although more research is needed to establish clear causation. Deficiency of vitamin D. Bone disorders. Severe vitamin D deficiency can lead to bone disorders such as rickets in children and osteomalacia in adults. These conditions are characterized by weakened and deformed bones. Osteoporosis. Inadequate vitamin D levels can contribute to the development of osteoporosis, a condition characterized by fragile and porous bones, leading to an increased risk of fractures. Muscle weakness. Vitamin D deficiency is associated with muscle weakness and an increased risk of falls, particularly in older adults. This can contribute to impaired mobility and function. Increased risk of chronic diseases. Low levels of vitamin D have been linked to an increased risk of various chronic diseases, including cardiovascular diseases, diabetes, and certain cancers. Compromised immune function. Vitamin D deficiency may compromise immune function, potentially increasing susceptibility to infections and autoimmune disorders. Mood disorders. Some studies suggest a correlation between vitamin D deficiency and an increased risk of mood disorders, including depression and seasonal affective disorder, SAD. It's important to note that while vitamin D is essential for health, excessive intake can lead to toxicity. It's recommended to obtain vitamin D through a combination of sunlight exposure, dietary sources, and supplements if necessary. If you suspect a vitamin D deficiency, it's advisable to consult with a healthcare professional for proper testing and guidance on supplementation. Subscribe for more videos.